absorbs and treats your skin faster and better than if you then I guess that if you put a chemical on there, right? That's the whole point of why we make Perlier.
Absolutely. So speaking of the power of nature, let's move on to another very big customer favorite along the Perlier line, and this is using the power of honey. So you have your choice. We have a 3-piece kit for you. You have your choice of the Imperial honey or the honey from Sardinia. That's the Sardinia region out of Italy. And by the way, when that's gone, that's not coming back, because we'll talk about it's not the easiest thing to get. It's not like you have a recurring, you know, deal with them where you show up and you can take what you can take what the bees create, and that's it, and it's different every time.
It's all artisanally done out of Sardinia.
But it's a 3-piece kit. So what you're getting in that kit is a bath cream, you're getting a body cream, and you're also getting a hand cream. And I'll tell you, the value on this is just unbelievable, because if you were getting the bath cream alone, you'd be spending $40 on that. Just that alone. $35 and another $20 for the hand cream. So it's a $95 value. This pricing, $34.95. I have spent that amount or more on one little lotion, like at the drugstore when I had an emergency, had to stop and pick something up. Unbelievable, but it's the ingredients that make this so special.
And both of these are based off of honey. These are really, honey is the foundation of the Perlier company. We started with honey over 40 years ago here in the United States, way before that in Europe, and we understand more about honey than we do any other ingredient, because we've been working on it for so long. We use it organically. We use it differently because we don't heat it. We don't use the powdered honey. All the amino acids, sugars, and lipids that are found naturally in honey can be brought to the skin. We call it food for our skin. And here you have some of the best honey we've ever offered.
So what's the difference with the Imperial?
One of them is the Imperial honey, which is made by the black bees of Sicily. The only black bee hives we're aware of in the entire world, because of how the apiary has been able to actually capture and work with simply black bees who were thought to be extinct. And when they make this particular honey, where they actually pollinate off of thousands and thousands of acres of wild cloves that are in the Sicilian hills, you create this honey that is so incredibly different in its scent, but also in its powers of antioxidant benefits. Some of them 300 to 1,000 times percent more powerful than regular honey. In addition, we added royal jelly into our Imperial honey from the black bees, and you can see the little pearlized vitamin E and royal jelly pearls that melt on the skin and distribute all that power to your skin when you use it. This product alone is $40 here at HSN. So to be able to get a huge vat of the shower cream, which infuses natural moisture into your skin while you're cleansing, to get, because this is not our normal size. This is almost our double size of our bath and shower cream, our incredible body cream, and then obviously our $20 hand cream. Super nourishing, super antioxidants. That's one of them. And this has a very warm fragrance from wild cloves. On the Sardinia is an island off of Italy, and I'd love to actually take you there. A lot of people don't know this island off of Italy, but this honey is only picked once in our lives, artisanally done from Sardinia, from a myrtle flower that is indigenous only of that island. So this fragrance is completely different, and this is part of our tour of Italy, where we bring you to different areas of Italy and introduce you to a new honey, because honey is as different as wine is. Depending on where you get it, how you cultivate it, everything is going to taste different. The way it works on our skin is different. So if we can, we're going to take you to Italy and introduce you to Sardinia, and where this particular Sardinia honey comes from.
In the heart of the Mediterranean Sea lies the enchanted island of Sardinia, a mysterious, rugged landscape untouched by time and modernity. Amidst its ancient ruins grows the sacred myrtle plant, only found in this island paradise. Within fields of perfumed plants is the hard-working honeybee, who makes a unique and extraordinary honey kissed by the Mediterranean sun. From the riches of this charmed place, Perlier brings the very essence of its natural splendor to create Honey of Sardinia, bath cream, body cream, hand cream. Immerse in luxury. Get lost in the essence of the Mediterranean.
what I really love about these two honeys. They have such an aromatic fragrance. One of the wild cloves, which is the Imperial Honey, and the other of the wild myrtle, which grows in the Maquis, which is a part of Sicily, which is like a scrubland. But the bees love it. The honey's beautiful, it's fragrant, and it's good for you. Because you not only have all the benefits of honey, but we also have put avocado oil in our Imperial Honey, and jojoba seed oil, and of course the royal jelly.
I mean, this is the ultimate in nourishing and treating your skin.
Absolutely.
How else could you ever get your hands on these ingredients?
You
really couldn't.
You couldn't.
No one, actually, we're the only company
one in the world
that's even allowed to work with this apiary. And then the work that has to be done to work with a small, artisanally done apiary to collect the honey from our Sardinia beekeeper and actually work with it and make one production only. That's all we're ever going to make is this one production. If we were to go back and we were to collect another batch of honey, it would be different. Again, everything is done artisanally.
Too. It's not something you can just come in and scoop this up. I mean, we're talking about nature, and we know the power of honey just in our day-to-day lives. So to get this from somewhere as special as Sardinia, to get it from somewhere as special as Sicily when you're getting the Imperial Honey, I mean, these are truly beneficial ingredients, and that's why not everybody in the world can just come in and scoop it up and use it. So if you really want to treat yourself, try this. It's a trio. You're getting, first of all, these creams. Everything's a cream. You know, the shower bath cream, the body creams, the hand creams. It is the most luxurious, just sensual experience as well, and your skin, I'm telling you, it just thanks you for it. I mean, you can see it here. This is not stripping oils from your skin. This is luxury.
No, this is true luxury, but it's done in a way you just can't find anymore. There's nobody who's making artisanal products anymore.
Wild honey.
No one that collects this particular honey from a little island and then doesn't destroy it, doesn't use powdered honey, uses real honey, doesn't overheat the product during the manufacturing process because heat destroys the power of your products. So this is a really different way of using Bath & Body. I don't know of anybody else, no matter what their claims is, that goes through what we do. 99% of people out there even use a third-party manufacturing facility. We own our own manufacturing facility, 250,000 square feet, where we know where every ingredient comes from. We know how to make it. We even stop our vats during the mixing process and pour the honey in so that it's during the cooling process, not during the heating process. Everything you're going to try in these lines is of exceptional quality. And again, the most important thing is, how does your skin react? How does your skin feel? Why have we been here for 22 years, but we get testimonials from people that have lived in this country for 35, 40 years that have been using Perlier since we launched it in the early 80s here in the United States? When you have a million other choices of Bath & Body that are maybe even cheaper. So look at what we've done here. You have a 60% increase in hydration after just one use of the hand cream in a clinical study. Again, every single time we launch a product, every single time we bring you something, we don't do perception studies. We clinically study and bring you the clinical results, the measured results. 57% in our Sardinia Honey Body Cream hydration in just 1 hour after just one application, as an average on 30 volunteers, men and women. This is not, again, something that we've asked people. These are measured instruments. Now I want to take you to the fragrance notes that make up that Sardinia Honey, because again, that's brand new in our line. We have maybe 3,000 left, and that is it for the history of Sardinia Honey. Look at some of these middle notes of jasmine and kiwi, and obviously we had honey before. These are all things that you smell, that a nose could smell, like my mom, a trained nose, when you actually take a whiff of the honey. Just like when you take a bottle of wine and you swish it around, you can say, oh my gosh, I smell some chocolate and some caramels in here.
I love the mixture of this particular honey because it's not that sweet honey fragrance.
No.
It has, I guess because of the kiwi flower and fruit in there.
It's a bit of citrus. It's very light and airy.
It's a soft, like springtime fragrance. And I think men and women would love this, right, Skip?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, both of them. Actually, the Imperial is one of the family's favorite.
Right.
Now, of course, while we can, grab this Sardinian honey because, as Skip said, this is it.
Well, and not only that, these are available on auto ship as well. So if you get that now, what that means is not only are you locking in the value, we're talking a $95 value for all 3 products, you're getting it for $34.95, but it can be sent to you every couple of months. So you never have to worry about running low, running out. This is the time to lock that in and get it while you can. And as Skip said,